Hi friends, welcome to Best for Government Jobs channel. Today we are going to discuss the questions and answers of daily current affairs quiz for 11th and 12th May 2020. Let's start the questions. First question: 6 plus 2 plus 1 group recently seen in the news has formed to support peace in which among the following countries? Options: Pakistan, Cuba, Afghanistan, North Korea. Please pause the video and post your answers in the comment section. Correct answer is Afghanistan. So why this question was framed? Because recently the US Special Representative for Afghanistan reconciliation in his visit to India has suggested that India should directly talk to Taliban for a sustained peace in Afghanistan. So this group was related to Afghanistan peace process. In the international events perspective, we have to remember these type of groups. So moving to the next question: which of the following digital conference has recently been organized to celebrate the National Technology Day on May 11th? Options: New Tech, Restart, Digitech, TechStart. Correct answer: Restart. Recently, a high-level digital conference on rebooting the economy through science, technology and research translations, that is titled Restart. It will be organized to celebrate the National Technology Day on May 11th. So in this perspective, we have to remember this word. Also, sometimes questions will be asked like National Technology Day is observed on which date? That is May 11th. So please focus on this. Moving to the next question. Lipu Lake Pass is located in which among the following states of India? Options: Arunachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Sikkim, Jammu and Kashmir. Correct answer: Uttarakhand. These location based questions are frequently asked in the competitive examinations. So please focus on location based news related items. So why this question was framed? Because recently Nepal has strongly objected to the new link road from India to China, which was inaugurated by Defense Minister Rajnath Singh. Here we have to know the background of Lipu Lake Pass. It is a Himalayan pass on the border between India's Uttarakhand state and the Tibet region of China. So please remember it. Moving to the next question. Which of the following has slapped an interim penalty of 50 crore on LG Polymers India regarding the Vizag gas leak case? Options: Supreme Court, Central Administrative Tribunal, Andhra Pradesh High Court, National Green Tribunal. Correct answer: National Green Tribunal. Recently, we have seen in the news that horrible incident of Vizag gas leak. In this perspective, recently the National Green Tribunal has slapped an interim penalty of 50 crore rupees on this company, that is LG Polymers India, and sought response for the damage to life, public health and environment. So here the National Green Tribunal order actually clearly attracts the principle of strict liability against the enterprise. So here we have to know the rule of strict liability that has been applied around the world in both civil and criminal law. So please focus on that. Moving to the next question. Atal Pension Yojana was launched in which year? Options: April 2015, May 2016, April 2016, May 2015. Correct answer: May 2015. Why this question was framed? Because recently the flagship social security scheme, that is Atal Pension Yojana, has completed 5 years of successful implementation. So in this perspective, we have to focus on its background, that is when it was launched, and also what is its objective and who are beneficiaries for this scheme, and also finally what are the challenges in the implementation of this scheme. So moving to the next question. Swasth Vayu recently seen in the news is related to which among the following? Options: air pollution, COVID-19, defense exercise, Vizag gas leak case. Correct answer is COVID-19. Recently we have seen in the news that National Aerospace Laboratories, Bangalore, a constituent lab of CSIR, has developed a non-invasive BiPAP ventilator, that is Swasth Vayu, to treat COVID-19 patients. So here BiPAP stands for bilevel positive airway pressure. So it is very similar in function and design to a continuous positive airway pressure machine. So here we have to remember Swasth Vayu and BiPAP objectives. So moving to the next question. Sal forests are located in which among the following states of India? Options: Jammu and Kashmir, Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, Meghalaya. Correct answer: Madhya Pradesh. Recently, some ecologists in a study has found that only a small percentage of the habitat of sal forest tortoise is under protected area network. So, in this perspective, we have to know the sal forests. That is in Madhya Pradesh. They are ecologically very important. And also, we have to know the background of sal forest tortoise. These are very critically endangered in IUCN Red List. So please focus on that. Moving to the next question. The olive ridley turtles are listed in the IUCN Red List as which among the following? Options: endangered, critically endangered, vulnerable, extinct. Correct answer is vulnerable. As we know, some categories are there in IUCN Red List. Here the question is related to olive ridley turtles. So why this question was framed? Because recently the mass hatching of olive ridley turtles began at Odisha's Rushikulya rookery, a major nesting site of these marine turtles. As we know, olive ridley turtles are very famous for India. So these are smallest and most abundant of all sea turtles found in the world. So in this perspective, we have to know the background of olive ridley turtles and its vulnerability, and also about IUCN Red List, and also finally what is its position in Wildlife Protection Act 1972. We have to know the background of nesting sites in India. Majorly these are based in Odisha only. So please remember all these things. All the questions are framed from the current affairs and their static concepts. Please revise. All the best. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.